The time it takes to get to Mercury depends on the spacecraft and its trajectory. 123. On average, a direct mission using conventional propulsion systems would take around 6 to 7 years too. However, spacecraft don't travel a straight route, and they follow a path that uses the least amount of energy, so it can take longer. The one-way trip to Mars would take about 9 months. The travel time can vary depending on factors such as planetary alignment and spacecraft speed, but most estimates put it in the range of 150 to 300 days, around 5 to 10 months, too. A crewed mission to Mars and back, plus time on the surface, could take somewhere between 2 and 3 years. The flight time from Seattle, Washington to Africa is 16 hours, 36 minutes. The time it takes to get to space depends on the destination and the rocket used. Most rockets pass the Kármán line, 100 kilometers above sea level, within a few minutes of launch. 12. However, it takes longer to reach the final orbit or other destinations. For example, it takes around 6 hours to 3 days to travel from Earth to the International Space Station. The commonly agreed upon definition of where space begins is around 100 kilometers, 62 miles, which is known as the von Karman line. Anyone who flies above 80 kilometers, 50 miles, in altitude is usually considered an astronaut. 1. In the US, space begins at 80.4 kilometers, 50 miles, while general international consensus sets the boundary at 100 kilometers, 62 miles, 2. The Kármán line, which lies 100 kilometers above Earth, is widely considered the boundary between outer space and Earth's atmosphere. Mount Everest, mountain on the crest of the Great Himalayas of southern Asia that lies on the border between Nepal and the Tibet Autonomous Region of China, at 27 degrees 59 minutes north 86 degrees 56 minutes east. Reaching an elevation of 29,032 feet, 8,849 meters, Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. The Mariana Trench, located in the west of the Pacific Ocean, south of Japan, is the deepest known point in Earth's oceans 123. The deepest part of the Mariana Trench, known as Challenger Deep, reaches a depth of 10,994 meters, 36,070 feet, below sea level 23. It was first plumbed in 1875 by the British ship HMS Challenger, which recorded a depth of 4,475 fathoms, about 5 miles, or 8 kilometers.